Hi, hello, it's me, Tyra B, and welcome back to my channel. It is about 2:45 p.m. on Thursday, January 16th. I just finished with a couple of back-to-back long briefing meetings with a lot of fun work coming up. It's the 16th, so we are officially, 9 days? 9 days of 10 days of LA wildfires. They are being more and more contained, which is great. The air quality is terrible. So I did just have some N95 masks delivered today, but this is the reality of living in LA. Like, everybody here is forever changed, for better and for worse. So that's what we doing. But hello. It is a warm, cozy day. I don't know how hot it is, but it's warm. I'm pouring sweat in this, but I've been trying to get better about wearing my clothes even if I don't plan on leaving the house. I haven't been able to go for a walk in a week. I think the last walk I went on was on Tuesday, January 7th, the day the stuff broke out, because I didn't know about it yet. I thought it was just like an abnormally windy day, and so I still went on my walk, still went to Chick-fil-A. So that's that. That was just me, like, genuinely being ignorant. I, like, genuinely didn't know. But ever since we learned about the air quality, I have not. No, I did. I went for one walk, which was very ignorant of me to do that. But I have been feeling physically restless since then. So I'm glad that I have some N95 masks. We've got quite a bit of packages to get through. This is not the box, but I've consolidated these boxes. I'm getting rid of them. 2 of them are big enough to where I want to donate them to somebody locally who could use a good, sturdy, big box. But we got a couple packages to get through this week. You know, the spending habit problems, just the shopping addiction is coming back. I picked up these on Amazon, pack of 50. I don't think I've ever had specifically N95 masks, which is telling. I've always only had just like a normal 3-layer, very flat, but now we've got some of these. So maybe, I don't know, I feel like it would still be silly of me to go for a walk even if I do have on this kind of mask, but we'll see how comfortable I feel. Also, I have asthma. I don't know if anybody here knows that, but I have asthma. I have 2 prescription inhalers that I haven't been able to get refills for, mostly because I lost my insurance when I lost my job. But yeah, it's hard to breathe. It's already hard to breathe, and it's even harder to breathe. And y'all know I'm a girly that love to have all my windows open, but I love having the windows open. I love having the blinds pulled back and the windows actually open for like a breeze to come through. But I haven't been able to have my windows open because of just how gross and not great the air is. So the house has been pretty stagnant in terms of like airflow and stuff. Like, we have ceiling fans, but I miss fresh air. And I'm not the only one. I get it. I'm not the only one. And I'm not trying to complain. I miss having fresh air running through my house. That's neither here nor there. Time for some other packages. To start off with, I've been wanting a PC of my own for a couple of years now, and I've been doing a good bit of research, but I've never really taken any kind of leap forward other than using the PC part picker website. So we are building my PC. I finally have taken the first step and started buying parts. I've bought 2 parts to my PC. So we've got my CPU cooler. This is my Barracuda HDD, I believe, in terms of storage. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember if this is HDD or SDD, but either way I have some storage for all of my Sims mods and CCs. So, and all the 4K video clips that I be filming. So we have this. The plan as of now is to get 1 to 2 parts ordered per paycheck. That's the current goal. So I've got 2 parts now. There's like 7 other parts to get still, not including like monitors. So hopefully I'll have a PC by like March, and I will stack all of those packages in the same area as I get them. and then we can build. Can't wait. Next is kind of fun. Back in December during Vlogmas, I can't remember, I mean, I haven't edited the video yet, so I don't know if I'm gonna include it. Topicals had a Christmas themed game night over Zoom for their TYB community. And if you're not part of the Topicals TYB community, you need to get into that, because TYB is honestly like a small creator's best friend. And so TYB is how I've gone to 2 Topicals events and how I was scouted to be a model for Bread Beauty. Both of those happened on TYB, so get into that. But in December, Topicals had a Christmas themed game night for their TYB community, and the competition was stiff. People were playing their hearts out, and some of the questions were kind of confusing, so people would accidentally get the questions wrong and then drop down in the ranks. And then they had, I think it was, I don't remember how many prizes there were, but they had like a certain prize package for first place, second place, third place, fourth place, I think. And like certain placements had prizes that I already owned. Like some of them were like, oh, you get a hat. I have 2 of those. I actually have 3 Topicals hats. I have 2 baseball caps and a cowboy hat. I do not need no more Topicals hats. I think one of them was like a t-shirt, like a baby tee. Don't need no more of that. I got 2 of those. I don't need another one of those. But I believe it was 5th place. The prize for 5th place was a Topicals headband, as well as a free pack of eye patches. They had products in lots of the prize categories, but specifically, I'm like, you can never have enough, because personally, for my economic standpoint, $22 for a pack of 6 eye masks, even though they work fantastically, is kind of a grip for me. That's kind of a lot. So when I saw that you could win a set of eye masks plus a Topicals headband that they don't sell. I don't think they sell. I don't know if they sell it. I don't think so. But I was all for it. I was like, I need to win specifically 5th place. And I did. The package just got delivered today. I opened the package and I have this sticker already. I have like 3 of these. I definitely have one of these on my water bottle, my Yeti cup. But there's also this little sticker. Cutie. I'm cool with the Topicals team also. I'm not gonna say I'm cool with them, but I'm mutuals with Grace Sophia. So here's my box. A box of eye patches. I did recently just buy some eye patches, but I think I've only used 1 pack in that box. They come in sets of 6, which, like I said, 6 sets of eye patches for $22. It's kind of a lot, especially for how often people like wear these, or like they recommend you wear these. I'm like, I don't got it like that yet. Maybe once this copywriting stuff works out, maybe. But as of now, I'll take as many free ones as I can get. And here is the headband. Let's open it. Ooh. Body hottie. Yeah. I think, yeah. I don't think I've ever seen this, at the very least, on the website. I may have seen this on somebody, but I've never seen it on the website. Oh yeah, I like the material. It doesn't feel like the ones for your face washing, but it could. But I like it. I will be wearing this outside. I also have my hair in mini twists that you guys saw in the last vlog. I needed to do my hair anyway, but when we were in the midst of will they, won't they tell us to evacuate, I wanted to make sure my hair was somewhat something going on, something low manipulation that I could evacuate with. So I still have these twists. It's been about a week, getting a little crusty. And I think that's all the packages that I ordered or that I knew. I don't know. We also have a few items that were from Christmas that have now arrived to California. These are my favorite incense sticks. This is my favorite brand overall, Satya, and I believe Jasmine might be my new favorite. It's really in the running with, I think, Golden Sunrise and Indian Rain or Indian Rainforest. Love them. I love them bad. Satya sponsor me? I don't know. And this is me we're talking about, so I definitely, of course, have a piece de resistance. I haven't unpacked it yet because I was saving it to show the vlog. This is the color, it's green. And I know you may be thinking that green is my favorite color, and it's not, it's blue, but I think green is my vibe. Being an earth sign, I think green is definitely my vibe, and then blue also works in there because earth sign, water, dirt, blah, blah, blah. It's green. This is a 5-quart Dutch oven, I believe, and I think this is the right size that I need. I got it from Amazon. This is the lid. The lid. The lid. The lid. The lid. The lid. Look at that. I can link this in the description section. Truthfully, I can link everything that I've showed here in the description, but yes, I now have. The lid is just about as heavy as the pot itself. It's nice and snug. We now own a cast iron Dutch oven. Ooh. Truthfully, I mostly wanted this because we do pot roast for Christmas every year. And I say every year as if it hasn't just been 2 years, but we don't own the right kind of cooking equipment for a pot roast. Like, I have a crock pot, but it is a small, like super small crock pot, like really only good for like warming up some dips or maybe like a couple of meatballs. But pot roast in a Dutch oven? Yeah. Can't wait. Pot roast doesn't have to be just a Christmas thing anymore. I think that's all the packages. I have something else delivering today. I say something, it's not mysterious. I have a new yoga mat getting delivered today at some point. And then my new laptop case was supposed to come today, but it's coming tomorrow. So y'all are gonna hate me because both of those are green too. I definitely still have work to do. I got briefed on a ton of wine stuff, and they're being really lenient with like deliverables, the deliverable timeline in general. But the overachiever Capricorn in me is like, no, you're gonna get all of this stuff early. Once you get in the mindset in the brand, writing for advertising it's kind of straightforward. Once you get in the mindset of the brand tone and stuff, you kind of just want to get all of it out of the way before you switch to a different brand that has like a different tone and stuff. So I'm probably going to deliver a lot of those things early. I need to send her my address because I got onboarded onto a new brand and she want to send me a couple bottles to sample, and I'm not gonna say no. Not. We also had a AFBG meeting podcast. I don't know how often I like explicitly say I work for Affirmations for Black Girls. We had a meeting today about the book club. Woo-hoo. We made a full plan. We have plans for next month. We're launching next month. And so I need to write some stuff. We got to set up some stuff, but I got a lot of stuff to write for that. So also, I haven't addressed it. TikTok ban. I'm cool with it, I think. TikTok has taken enough of my time and attention. Like I was thinking, like, people are like, oh, I'm going to all these other apps to get my fix. Kind of glad to have my time back, my time and my attention span back a little bit. It's a little rough because TikTok is the platform where I have my largest following, but it's not about numbers. It's about the community. So I'll just work on building my community elsewhere. All right, let's move on with the day. I might see you today again, might not.
It's delirious. I keep that star on my back. Look at my face, can't fear shit. Built to the top like a pyramid. My lineage lit and it's serious. Bring the beat life like Jorno. Young gang star, flip the kill switch. Jojo, pose, pose, pose. Jojo, pose, pose, pose. Jojo, pose, pose, pose. Jojo.
You got it.
I'm wearing rings. Let me take off the rings. Oh, this one's stuck. Oh darn, this one's stuck.
The thing gonna go up before you get to do it.
Don't say that. Oh my god, the ring's actually stuck. It's gonna hurt when I punch it.
That's not bad.
I got the ring off now. It's been a couple of days since the last time I vlogged. It is January 25th, Saturday. It is a little after 9:30 a.m. I'm up, I'm ready to get active. The plan today is to do a good bit of cleaning, and I still haven't even taken the time to like clean out my photo albums, like files and emails and stuff. This is the list. We need to, so in the kitchen, we need to wash dishes, clear off the dining table and clean that, and clean the stove. I also need to do a little cleaning in the full bath, as well as some drain stuff in the full bath, and then some cleaning, organizing in the half bath, and some drain things in the half bath. I spent a long time vacuuming last weekend. You guys saw that. I didn't show you guys my vision board, my real vision board, and I probably won't until the end of the year. I fear that before I get started, I might need to go buy more paper towels, because this all I got. This is all I've got in order to clean multiple parts of the house. So I might need to run and get paper towels first. That might be the smart thing to do. I almost forgot that I can just get it delivered with same day delivery, and it'll be here in like an hour or two. See, this is my problem. I waste so much time trying to figure out what I'm gonna get delivered from Target, and then I'm like, oh, well, there's a $35 minimum, so I should get da-da-da. And I thought, oh, I should probably get some more body wash. And I've wasted like an hour and a half. I'm gonna put the drain stuff in there because it has to sit for a while, and I'm gonna take the laundry down. Hopefully both washers are open. If not, I'll just use the one, and then I'll do something, and then when the clothes are in the dryer, I will just go to Target to get more paper towels. It's not worth it because I end up getting stuff I don't need, and now I'm thinking about stuff that we do need that I didn't think. So let me just go in store while the clothes are in the dryer, and then we'll do that. So that's the plan. There's a plan to be had. Yeah. Back from Target. The laundry room is jumping right now, so I got out what I had in the dryer, and I'm gonna save the two more loads that I have for a little later. I might go check now. We'll see, but I'm determined to not get distracted, determined not to run out of energy. Still need to do all the kitchen stuff and wash all the dishes. Let's do this.